And I'm gonna just talk a little bit about this e-bike though. Go ahead and hit record. Okay. What is up, everybody? This is your boy, the e-bike guy, and today we're gonna be doing, as y'all probably can figure it out, another speed run on this e-bike. Now I have a special guest coming down named Watt Hustle. Now I already did his e-bikes already, so he's gonna be coming down picking those up, but they are curious, just as y'all is, how fast this bad boy can go. So they're going to be here witnessing the top speed of this e-bike. Now we already did over 100 miles an hour with my boy bro. He's going to be doing he's going to be riding this bike just to show David and his crew that this bike is more than capable. Now, I'm not saying like, you know, this bike is the fastest out there as far as electric vehicle goes, but as far as a platform like this that's using nothing, and I'm talking about nothing but bicycle parts. We talking about from the brakes all the way to the handlebar. This is the fastest as yet I've seen on YouTube, and I'm not talking about off camera. I'm talking about you know, on YouTube as far as video goes, you know what I mean? So, you know, we got this bad boy fully charged up this time. We used to be running about 98, around about 96 volts doing a speed run. So it is charged all the way up, I think about 101 volts. And we're gonna leave it there. We got the active balancer going, so that way it'll balance the cells, which was already balanced already, but we're gonna get it to 0.003 volts of each other, and that way we're gonna shut it down, and then we're gonna do the speed run. Now, here's how it's gonna go. Is my phone is gonna be on the rider itself, so we're gonna have a dedicated and accurate GPS, so we can monitor those speeds in real time, so that way they can witness it, I can witness it, and you can witness it at the same time. Now, there's going to be some changes coming to this e-bike later on down the road, so stay tuned for that. And because we're going to be ditching off the QS273 and we're going with a different hub motor that I'm going to be trying to do it in-house and modify it so it can go on this e-bike. But yeah, guys, I know y'all seen this bike go fast. I know y'all seen it plenty of times, but like I say, it's a lot of people around here that's in my home state that is curious to see how fast this bike can go. You know what I mean? They want to witness it themselves. You know what I mean? I'm not saying like they have to see it to believe it type deal, but they like to see this bike in action. They know how fast it goes, as far as the sound it makes. It sound like it's a jet engine going down the road and all that stuff, you know what I mean? And like I say, I don't mean brag about how fast this bike goes. I don't mean yeah, you don't see me saying, oh, I'll put my money up and all this stuff. No, because this is not how I built it. I built it for my enjoyment, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna tell y'all something. I know a lot of y'all have e-bikes that y'all built DIY, and y'all curious yourselves of how fast y'all e-bike can go. You know what I mean? So I am curious to see how fast this bike can go, okay? That's all there is to it, you know what I mean? So everybody wants that curiosity to be satisfied when they want to see a top speed, how fast e-bike go. No matter if it does 28 miles an hour or 108 miles an hour, you know, that's the speed of how fast your e-bike can go. Now, once we do this new motor, it probably can go a little faster. But other than that, you know what I'm saying, for y'all newcomers that is here viewing this video, I'm going to tell y'all what the specs is of this bike. So we have a 120 amp hour battery that I made myself, and it does have 576 cells. We have like a 288, I believe, squished together, sandwiched together, and that will make this 120. And then we have a QS273. Let me tell you something about this motor. Far as the bicycle goes, it is by far the most powerful motor you can put on an e-bike. And I'm talking about a standard mountain bike frame, when I mean, or a step bomber, you know. But this battery and this motor, this whole combo put together, I think we're well over 200 pounds with this bike. It is heavy. I'm not even gonna lie, it is heavy, but as y'all seen on my posts and everything on my videos, I still take this bike off road. I do ride this bike on light trails. I ride a bike on the dirt road, even on the road. But it's about time I need to change this tire. So I do have an extra tire. I want to wait until I get the new motor installed to change for a new tire. I don't know, it depends on how fast this tire wears out, but these tires are the best as far as, you know, putting on this e-bike, because it wears down way less than any tire that I've tested, to be honest. I've been going on 8 months, and we've been doing speed runs. I've been accelerating this bike to the fullest, and and these tires will hold up, you know what I mean? So believe me when I say, if you get you a pair of these Ultraverse or Allscape, they're all the same tread patterns, same thing, just different names on them. Get you a pair of those. You're not gonna worry about flats or anything like that. You know, it's gonna take more than a sand spur or a cactus to puncture this tire, okay? That's what I just wanna say. But, oh, one more thing too. I didn't mention the controller. We are running a Far Driver 96 1800 controller. Now, due to the limitations of the QS273, we are going to be doing a speed test on mode 2. Once I get the new motor on this bike, then we can go ahead and do it on mode 3, the full 800 1800 phase on this bike, and we're going to see another speed run on this bike, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's what I'm rocking, the Far Driver 96 1800 controller, and 120 amp hour battery. And the QS273 will make this as the ultimate DIY. And I'm talking about no company, I mean DIY. Like I say, you see my bike, it is duct tape, okay? But I can assure you that it is protected, okay? So it has foam. I make sure of that because this is a very expensive battery, $4,500. A little bit more than that, you know what I'm saying? But right up at 4,800 if we count the nickel strips and all that. Yes, it's a very expensive battery, and I want to take care of this battery. So it may be the last time y'all will see this battery in this form, because my boy at MO3POV, he is going to be making me a battery bag for this bike, and it's going to be customized just as y'all seen the Black Panther edition or the Urban edition e-bike that I built for a customer. It is going to have something like that. So I'm going to have a bunch of battery bags made by him, this one and a couple other bikes that I have in the garage. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut this video for right now. And then our next scene, we're going to be at the little test area, the long road. It's called County Line Road, where we're going to be doing our speed test on, okay? So stay tuned for that.